this is a joke that was told to me many years ago. It's the only joke that I can actually ever remember. So there's a guy unemployed, looking for a new job, finds a job advert in the condom factory. So he's like, great. So he puts his application in, and he goes for his interview the following week. Turns off the job interview. Guy meets him at the entrance and takes him in, and he's walking around the factory. And all the machines and all the things, and he's walking around, and the guy's like, right, okay, that's fine. He said, okay, well, where am I working? He said, okay, you're working through here. So he takes him through this little doorway into this little room, and all that's in there in the room is a bed and a chair. And so he's like, well, what am I doing here? And on the side of the wall, as well as the chair, there's this conveyor belt coming through, and the condoms are coming through on this conveyor belt. So he's like, and there's a guy just sat there, and he's just looking at him, and he's counting away these condoms. He's like, 1, 2, 3, 4. Every time he gets to 100, he takes the condom off the conveyor belt, stands up. He has a big, thingy, like anorak coat on, the big long ones. Takes this anorak coat off, and he's completely naked. Sticks this condom on. This beautiful woman walks in the door, jumps on top of him, starts having sex. And the guy's like, is this what I'm going to be doing? He's like, yeah, well, he's been here with us like 30 years now. It's about time he feels it's right time for him to go. So we need a replacement. This is what you're replacing. So he's like, wow, all right then. So they go off, they finish all the paperwork up, and he's like, he gets the job, and the guy's absolutely buzzing. Goes home. It's on a Friday, so he gets home, and all weekend he's starting on the Monday, and he's like, he just can't wait. He can't sleep. He's fidgety. He's just can't wait to get there for his first day of work. Meant to be working at 9 o'clock, turns up at 7:30, super early, desperate to get to his job. So he's hanging around, he's waiting around, ready for work to start, and he goes in, gets into the room, takes all his clothes off, puts his big coat on a rack, and the factory starts, and the conveyor belt starts coming around, and he's counting. He's like 1, 2, and he's like desperate, absolutely desperate for this to get to 100. Eventually gets round, 100th condom comes round on the conveyor belt, so he picks it up, whips his coat off all ready, sticks his condom on. This beautiful lady then walks over to him, starts wanking him off. And he's like, what are you doing? He's like, but you've got to work a week in hand.
Fuck's sake.
That's as good as my jokes get.
Yeah, it was not where I thought it was going to go, honestly. I thought it was going to be like some brand change to a man's brand or something.